What's going on, Splinterlands fans? So I'm back this week for the social media challenge, and they did want us to talk about Rebellion again. If you wanted to see a funny intro, not that many people watched this video, but me and him accidentally talked one on one for like an hour and 10 minutes before we realized we didn't go live. Then we went live, we recapped everything one more time. And I'm going to be trying to make more videos, guys. I know I've been not making that much stuff. But the market's getting spicy again. It's time to be more active again. Maybe more of you will come and check these things out once again, assuming things continue to move in the right direction. Now let's see how things are looking right now. This is going to be a live reaction to the current prices. All right, DEC down a tiny bit. SPS still holding that 1/4, that like 143, 145 ish level, down a little bit. Vouchers still holding here. I actually dumped about half my vouchers, expecting them to dump a little bit more if Rebellion didn't really take off. Rebellion's done pretty solid, and Hive is still holding up here at this 33 cents mark. We're really looking to see if this is going to take a dip down or do a dip up. It's very interesting to watch this price because there could be some interesting trading opportunities on Hive, on Tribal Dex and B Swap that you might want to look into if Hive pumps. Also, be careful if you have things listed for Hive and then Hive pumps a lot and or no, I'm sorry, it's the other thing around. Be careful if you have any big offers out there. Like one of the things you might want to be doing if you're selling your Rebellion packs and you're trying to buy them for say like 7, for like, I don't know, if you're trying to buy them for like 7 Hive and you're like, that's no big deal, that's a pretty good discount right now, and then Hive pumps to 50 cents, all of a sudden you're paying $3.50 for a pack on the secondary market, and people are going to eat those orders up. So just pay attention, and if we keep this uptrend going and things go, Hive is a token that can move. It has moved in the past, and that usually leaves our tokens moving as well. But let's go ahead and get into talking about Rebellion, what I've done with Rebellion, and my current plans within Rebellion. And the main thing we're going to go over here, Rebellion, we've got a very interesting opportunity right now. The main thing that we'll talk about really quickly, in case anybody doesn't know, this is going to be the first set of Splinterland cards sold where the DAO is getting half of the revenue that the pack sales generate. It was a pretty sweet deal for the DAO. They went ahead and gave $250,000 that they had to the team. The team is going to sell the packs. Up to 10 million packs can be sold, not realistically because they're burning packs every single day once the real sale starts, and anything not sold in this pre-sale gets burned. So we're not even expecting to come close to 10 million packs bought, but you never know. Bull markets do strange things. We've seen it happen before here. Yet, that's a potential opportunity at, we'll just call it $4 a pack because there's some discounts you can get. But even at $4 a pack of revenue, if they somehow hold 10 million packs, that's $40 million. That's $20 million for the DAO on a $250,000 investment. But like I said, it's not possible. But it's starting to look pretty realistic to sell 2 million packs at $4 is $8 million and then half of that goes to the team, half of it comes into the DAO. The very interesting things are starting to happen because of that. The DAO is going to have money, and people are going to be asking that money to be spent. But that money is going to be in the form of DEC. That also is theoretically a DEC lock if the DAO doesn't decide that the projects that come up are willing to, put some DEC back into the ecosystem, which hurts the flywheel. And I don't know what's going to end up happening there. I want to mute my desktop in case some Discord notifications come up. The main other huge selling point to go over with Rebellion, unlike the last Chaos Legion pack set, is with Matt in charge, he has made us some promises. During this pre-sale, you're going to get the best offer to get the best price per pack that you're going to get throughout the entire sale. Now, given the sale price is going to be 5,000 DEC, as you see here, that's not quite $5 because you can get the DEC, or 5,000 credits. If you're getting credits, you're paying the $5 in actual money. But if you're somebody bringing money into the ecosystem to buy, that's only a 6 cent, that you're missing here. And depending on how you can buy your DEC and how easy it is for you to get it from fiat to DEC, if there's more than 6% loss in fees, you might as well just buy credits and buy the packs that way. So that's just something to pay attention to. But you do need to get your vouchers, because vouchers are only 3 cents and they give you a 20 cents discount on the packs. That's how they go from $5 to $4. Nobody should not be buying 5 vouchers for 15 cents to get $1 off. So if you're going to be buying packs, you need to be able to be buying vouchers. That's why we saw a voucher spike up to like 4 cents, because hey, even if you were paying 20 cents, you were still getting $1 off for those vouchers. It's nice to see this constant ability for people to buy vouchers and use them for $1 to buy off of buying a pack. It's one of the great things about this ecosystem when packs are actually for sale. There's a lot of arbitrage opportunities where eventually, if vouchers get cheap enough, DEC gets cheap enough, whales come in and buy the packs because they can resell the cards onto the market. And Rebellion should be a very good set for this because of the burn mechanisms and the fact that they've announced that there'll never be any sales for these cards. They should hold value a little bit better than other packs. Our best idea we can see by this is going to be if we go and look at the packs for Rift Watchers. Rift Watchers have an aggressive burn. We're burning a lot of the packs, and they are a smaller set that have been sold, just over 1 million packs, I think, out of 3 million. And it looks like we're not going to even sell 1.5 million of these packs. And these packs were retailing similar thing. You had to pay 5,000 DEC. A lot of people were buying them when DEC was further under peg. So you're only paying around $4 in actual cash if you bought those dark energy crystals. And they've held a $3.50 value. Also, the cards in this set have held a better value. So Rebellion probably is going to have a chance to do something similar where there's not going to be these massive abundance of cards that flood into the market, but that creates a very good healthy ecosystem in the back supporting the price of DEC. You support the price of DEC, there's more chances of people just using credits, of people burning SPS to get DEC, also burning cards to get DEC. All these things in the long term are healthy for our ecosystem here in Splinterlands, and so I'm excited that those kind of things are going to possibly be going on when it comes to Rebellion. Now, why is the presale the best time to buy? Because you get these 2 airdrops. So you buy 100 packs, you're guaranteed to get a Manoroth, and you buy, I think it's 10 packs, you're guaranteed to get a Grimburn Smith. But depending on how many packs you buy, you get to do an airdrop claim on these cards. You could get lucky and buy 10 packs and get a legendary card. It would be possible. You could have that legendary card turn gold, and that $40 investment, $45-ish investment for 10 packs would get you 1 Smith, 1 gold Manoroth. You'd probably sell him for around $40 or $50 or even $200 or $300. You could see those prices for him on his first day. And if not, probably $100 minimum, I would think, for a golden legendary of the new set, especially because it's a promo airdrop card that's going to be very limited, and you've made money off of that transaction. Will that happen for anybody? I doubt it, but I do know a guy named Jim Morgan who bought 2 Luxes, and they both turned gold. So crazy things do happen in our ecosystem. Luckily, now I own one of those gold Luxes, but was I lucky? Because I gave him a lot of stuff that he sold at a better time, I think, than I did. Some of the other things to note about this set that is very interesting is Splinterlands is introducing a new element to our battle screens. So if you've ever seen Splinterlands battles played, we'll go ahead and watch me in one of the few battles I'm able to win right now, having a pretty tough season. You basically create your teams without seeing the other team, then you hit fight, and the game auto battles. It takes the turns in order. Here's me up here fighting against somebody with quite a few gold cards down here on the bottom, a member of the Immortal Gods. I can tell these guys aren't cheating because I've actually been beating them recently. There is no bots allowed anymore in Modern, so there shouldn't be anybody using them, but I'm not saying that nobody's using any battle helpers because I've seen some pretty ridiculous teams lately. But, we'll see what happens. It's a hard thing to catch, but it is against the rules here. So it is good that they finally put a player-first league into the thing. Now, we'll go ahead and skip it here. This is just showing the battle. Now, what's going to happen in the future? Here's a battle where I lost, right? So we played this battle off. Let me just get the rule set started, and then I'll pause it. So right here, you can see that this was no archers, melee monsters can attack forever, anywhere, and fog of war, which means like no sniping. Everyone's going to be attacking the first position. Now, I went with a melee heavy team because melee monsters can attack from everywhere. I was expecting a melee heavy team. I was expecting a Jared Scar. I played a force field. That was a great move. But the thing I was not expecting or did not prepare for was how much magic the other team was going to bring. So theoretically here, there is going to be a part of the Splinterlands game where spells and equipment are going to be put into the game to make things more competitive in a game where you're obviously going to lose. Magic is going to melt my team. I didn't put a front row healer. I only put a back row healer. I made some mistakes. So what kind of spells might I be able to get? Maybe I'd be able to get something to give him void. Make all of this magic damage get cut in half so he lives longer. Maybe I'd get something actually kind of strange, like the ability to turn him into having void armor. That could be something that also made my team better. Or possibly I could throw a self-heal on him. These are the kinds of crazy things we could see happening. Of course, he could counter that ability, maybe, as well if he had a spell. This is the area of the game that we're getting to. But that's further in the future. What are we getting with Rebellion? We're getting summoners that are going to have two abilities. So see here, I played this Thorns ability. But what if I had a summoner that had Thorns and Void? So I went and played this game, and I went, okay, I set myself up for melee attackers. He only has two. He has a lot of magic. Magic is going to be a problem. Let me switch my summoner to giving all of my characters Void instead of Thorns. I give Void across the board, and now maybe I have a chance to win this match. These are the summoners that are coming to the game in the Rebellion set. It's a major change, and it's the first introduction of that post-team creation battle mechanic being added to the game. That's a serious improvement for an anti-bot league, because even if people are getting good battle helper teams, there's going to be the ability now to change what your summoner is doing. Now, we haven't seen what any of those cards are. The only cards we've actually seen are these two. They are very beastly. We got some new abilities. I'm not going to go into those deeply here because once we get you here, you can learn about all of these new abilities. They are listed in the post about this. If you're somebody who's already in the ecosystem, I'm sure you already know about this. But hopefully some new people are willing to take a look at Splinterlands as we head into this next bull market where things might get kind of spicy around here with a modern-only league that is only for humans to participate in. No bots allowed, no bot helpers allowed. If you're caught, you do get banned out of modern. And you have a new set coming into play that is pushing the most valuable set in the game out of rotation. That's the other thing this is doing. Those untamed cards that have $1,500 summoners even today, they're moving out of the ecosystem, and now you're only going to have the Chaos Legion set, which is extremely cheap. Maybe the one mistake they've ever made, printed too many of those Chaos Legion packs, did multiple bulk sales, but there's tons of cheap cards to buy of that set. And then the other set that's going to be in is the Chaos Legion and that Rift Watchers set that I saw. That might be the set of expensive cards that sets the really good players apart from the average players in the new modern. But nonetheless, those cards are technically still for sale today if you wanted to come in and buy those packs and get those cards. They will not be out of print until roughly a week or two into the Rebellion presale, unless people start to buy them up because they start to realize how valuable they might be. The other things I might want to note here, let's see. I think I've covered most of the things. Oh, well, let me go over what I'm doing to get ready for Rebellion. So far, I've bought 600 packs. Now, 600 packs, the play at staying at 600 packs, and I'm ranked 101, which puts me barely into the Rebel and out of Defiance, so I probably will buy some more packs, but we'll see what's happening. The play that I decided to do all on my own, no group buy this time because people didn't seem to be interested, or because everybody wanted to get a chance to get one of these titles, so they didn't want to come in on a group buy because they're giving out the titles up to spot 250. So you didn't have those people who were buying like 200 packs that wanted to come into the group buy, because me buying, I can only get one title. Them, me buying and them buying, we'd both be earning a Rebel title currently, because I think the number 70 places, we can take a look at what the 250 place is. I think it was about 80 packs last time I saw. Let's see if we go to the bottom, 250. Oh, it's up to 110. But still, those guys that used to come in on group sales who were buying like 1 or 2 or 300 packs, because it would allow us to get up to those 2,000 packs to get the most bonus in a pre-sale buy. Well, now they didn't want to team up. They all wanted to buy on their own to fight for these titles. So it's not that they didn't want to buy, they didn't want to team up. So basically, my play is go ahead, do my airdrop claims. I'm guaranteed 6 of these and about 40 something of these ones with my 605 currently, though I will do some kind of even pack buy in the near future to get to an even interval of 10s. So I'd buy at least 5 more packs to guarantee 1 more of these, but I'm hoping some of them turn gold. I'll flip the golds, get maxed promos, and then over the next coming months, I'll start to dollar cost average into the cards or the packs depending on how things are doing here. Now, why am I not dumping all 3 million of these DEC into there? Because I have 200 lands that need 10 million DEC, and as you can see, I'm a little short. They launched Rebellion at a time where land is hopefully coming out in the next month, and we have 2 big things that we need to spend our money on. And as we are just starting to come out of the bear market, some of us are a little bit tapped out. So that's kind of what I'm planning to do. There is one caveat. I did have one of the guys who was in my last group buy who came in and said he might want to buy 500 packs. If he wants to buy them through me to guarantee us a better title, we'll sell the title, and I'll buy another 100, and then we'll probably be guaranteed, hopefully, to get one of those better titles, and it'll give people a chance to get in with him. If you buy at 500, you get that 10% bonus level. And so anybody that was coming in and buying 50 packs, they would get a free 5 packs. So if you want to, there's a link to my Discord. You can come and talk to us. I'm not positive he's going to do it, but I did tell him I'd throw in 100 packs. That gets us to 600. We would need a lot of people to come in to get us to that 2,000 mark to get the 15% bonus, but you never know. Maybe people are starting to realize that they do want to own these cards. When it comes to an update on where we're at in the pack sale, there is 224,000 of the 500,000 packs left. We're more than halfway through it, and we still have 23 days to buy these. There is definitely going to be some movement in those top accounts as they fight for that coveted ability to design a card. Remember, 1 through 6 gets to design a legendary card with the team. That's going to be theoretically the most powerful legendaries in the game. If you didn't catch it when Matt was on my show, he said he liked kind of that we had some summoners that created some combos that inspired people to get tattoos, and he doesn't know if he should make them that strong again, but they need to be stronger than the last set. That lets me know I'm gonna want those Rebellion cards, and I hope you come take a look at this ecosystem as we're heading into a brand new era within the Splinterlands. Thanks, guys. Bye.